YouTube. YouTube, you crazy son of a bitch. How are you doing? Yeah, I'll tell a story about a girl. Once upon a time, there was this girl, right? And to best describe this girl, she was busted. Not attractive, you know? Like, her face was made with skin and oatmeal. God gave her a nice ass, you know, he didn't completely jip her. And this girl met a boy while she was pregnant. Nice guy, you know. Good looking guy, good personality, what have you. And he was tossing her a bone, basically, which I have to say about the male sex, you know, like at least, you know, we'll sleep with someone uglier than we are, you know. Women, not so much, you know. They're not like, they don't see an ugly guy or a fat dude or a skinny guy and go, oh, you know what, he looks like he needs a little action, you know. He's not as pretty as I am, but, you know, I'm wandering off. So anyway, yeah, so this girl thinks, you know, finally, thank God, I found a new baby daddy. My new baby daddy here, you know. I'm not thinking the same thing, you know. So I'm talking to her, I'm like, well, where are you guys going, you know? We're gonna go back to my place. On my first date. No, they're not going to the restaurant. They're not going to Olive Garden and getting the pasta. They're eating cock and vagina. Cock and vagina is on the menu. And he's having 2 servings. So, you know. Next day I see her, I'm like, how'd it go, you know? Because I didn't know already. So, you know, I was like, how'd it go? And she was like, oh, you know, yeah, it was good, you know, not a lot of details, you know. It's like, well, when you go on a 5-hour date and 4.5 hours of it fucking, you don't go into detail. You're like, oh, well, So, you know, day 2 goes by and, you know, she gets quieter and quieter. And then apparently he's the biggest asshole out of nowhere. I don't know how this happened. I did not see this coming, but he's an asshole. Maybe he figured, you know, you're pregnant, you were lonely. Maybe you needed to, you know, escape reality for that day or so. Maybe you did, and, you know, but, like, you know, how's he an asshole, you know? Like, why is the guy the asshole, you know? Especially if he doesn't call. I mean, how can you be an asshole without calling, you know? There's no communication. There's no interaction, you know? You think he'd be more of an asshole by things he said, or things he did, not by what he doesn't do. No, we totally got that wrong, didn't I? But, anyway, so yeah, so, I don't know, I just thought it was funny, because, you know, like, alright, the thing is, I've seen this too many times, and this is what my video is trying to be about. I'm going off in, like, every direction, and I'll probably edit the crap out of this, or just put in that collection of Justinmazing's non-video videos, which is too big anymore, so I should just throw it on there and see what happens. Girls, when you become pregnant, don't look for the next baby daddy. Just knock it off, you know? Just worry about you, worry about the baby, worry about, you know, financials and that thing. Don't just try to find a baby daddy right away. Because you know what'll happen. You'll find some schmuck that'll actually do it, and you're like, well, yeah, I found him a great guy. He's not that great. He's boring, isn't he? He's fucking boring. He puts you to sleep. He wasn't as fun as the last guy. You know, the guy that knocked you up, he was great. He was fun. I miss him. No, you're getting with some schlup. It's like either in the military in a way half the time, or like accountant, you know, or like, oh crap, my memory card got full. Where's my script? Where's my script? What was the last line? Accountant. Something about accountant. I watched it. I lied. I don't really have a script. I have a tripod now. It's fun. Where's my tripod too? I haven't really used it. Alright, now I know what my tripod does. Yeah, so really nothing much else to say. That video wasn't really going anywhere. But yeah, um, pregnant girls, chill out, relax, relax, be calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. You find a male role model or something somewhere, you know. Mate.